Nashville recording artists and North Dakota's own Kendra and Krista make up the duo Tigirlily. And we are treated today to an interview with the two joining us live here on North Dakota Today. This is just exactly what we need. Our worlds are just turned upside down, challenging times. And I noticed when I was on Facebook that you guys have been doing some virtual concerts, bringing some joy into people's lives. So thank you so much for joining us. You guys are in Nashville. There's so much to talk about. The Nashville tornado, you know, your new music. But can we start right now how life has changed a bit? I know I was listening to one of your, virtual concerts. Typically, you would be live in front of a crowd 2 to 3 times a week, right? Mm-hmm. That has changed.
Yeah, so when we're in Nashville, we play in downtown Nashville on Broadway at Dierks Bentley's Whiskey Row, usually 3 times a week, during every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And obviously now that has all been canceled. And so that's kind of was one of our main sources of income, is performing. Actually, for a lot of independent artists, performing is their main source of income. And so we try to get creative and figure out another way, since we don't have the ability right now to be in front of a live audience. How can we, still perform in front of an audience? And so we've always done Facebook Lives in the past. And so we thought we'd kind of set up more of a virtual type of acoustic concert thing. And we did it Wednesday night. It was so much fun. It has over like 20,000 views. We had no idea what to expect, but it was awesome. And so many people were on there. And I think everyone's at home right now. So everyone's just looking for, some extra entertainment as well. And that's what we do. So we're so happy that we got to do it. And we're going to keep doing it every week, until we really can go back to work, which we don't know is, when.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask that. So you do have more planned, but if, you missed the last virtual concert, it's still up on your Facebook page, so you can go watch that. When do you plan on doing more? Will you have a date time that will be regular?
Yeah, so we're planning, we did it Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time this past week. So that seemed to work for everyone. So we're going to plan on keeping doing it Wednesday evenings, 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless we say otherwise. Yep.
Okay, and you know what? We're living in a new crisis right now, but I know we talked about you guys, because you're our favorite guests here on North Dakota Today, after the tornado that hit Nashville. And I know I did see that you guys had posted that you were okay. And that's, we're not in Nashville, but I'm sure that's still very much on the top of minds as for people there. Can you talk a little bit about where you were when that happened and how Nashville is doing?
Yeah, so, we are only really a mile away from where a lot of the devastation happened. And, we were in our bathroom while the sirens went off. We did our thing, and then the news told us it was okay to go back to go to bed or whatever. So we did that. And then we woke up the next morning. I kept getting calls around 5 a.m. from our mom. And she was very worried. Are you guys okay? Are you, and so then I was like, what happened last night? Like, I had no idea how bad the tornadoes really were. And so I got on Facebook and Instagram, started seeing, the pictures. And then that was still really nighttime when it had hit. And then when day came and the light came and you saw the, really just how awful and devastated the area really was. It's just insane. And then just now on top of it, this whole virus, it's like, I feel like Nashville has just been...
We need a break, honestly.
It's so hard the last month, yeah.
Everyone was already buying emergency supplies for all the tornado victims. Everyone was already volunteering and helping everyone out. Yeah. And it's like, we were out of toilet paper like a month ago already. You know what I mean? We are at a breaking point here in Nashville, so prayers and thoughts are definitely appreciated. Yeah. And I know it's the same for everyone, but just I can't imagine losing your house and all of your belongings. And I know many of our with people we had mutual friends with, they lost everything. So I can't imagine on top of that now not being able to be in the community and get support from them physically. Yeah. So it's we're gonna get through it all together, and we're just gonna try to spread joy through music. But yeah, definitely keep Nashville in your thoughts and prayers, along with the rest of the world.
The cool thing about it though was that Nashville, when the tornadoes hit, I don't think the town had ever seen something come together so quickly to really just help and support. And we went to volunteer one day after class, and it was 3, and it was with the church, and they were like, you know what, we wish we had something for you guys to do, but honestly, like we've had so much help today. And they're like, well, do you have a car? So we took a big load of items over to one of the shelters. They were providing items for people to come get. But it's just like there was so much love and help and support. And that was really, really cool to see for the city of Nashville, and then people from all over, you know, the United States supporting as well. So that was really, really cool to see.
That is awesome in these very hard times, whether it was the tornado hitting and the coronavirus now. I think the kindness and the community coming together is really incredible. We want to take just a quick break. When we come back, I want to talk a little bit about some of the new music that you have out. And you said maybe you'd treat us to a little live music as well. So
yeah, you got a good job.
All right, stay with us.